Hello nerds, welcome back to another video. This is day 4 of Winterween. It's 2 o'clock and I have not updated you all day. I haven't even started this vlog, so hi, here we are. We did things. Yesterday evening, I read the final bit of Elkin and Blackwood, the Seafed. Let me check. Yeah, the Seafed. It wasn't as good as the Willows or the Wendigo, so 2 stars. It started off good. It's, you know shit is gonna happen, and it's a very tense, very weird situation. But the ending, I think I missed something because I don't get it. There is no creepiness in it. So I must have missed something. But did finish another story. I read a tiny bit of anatomy after we talked last, and the audiobook says I have 2 hours left. However, it's just a bit over 100 pages, so I think if I read this physically, it's an hour. And so maybe I can finish it today. Not sure yet. Not sure if I will be audiobooking it or not tonight, because my father-in-law is here right now, so I'm not audiobooking now. Because I don't like being interrupted. There's a high chance. I also washed my socks on my hand-knitted socks. Let me show you. So the Job has his socks again. The Christmas socks can go away until Christmas. And mine are clean, so I can wear them again, because currently I'm walking bare feet because all I want to wear is my hand-knitted socks, because they're so warm. So now I'm doing no warmth at all on my feet, because that makes sense, right? So I also made some cookies. So let's head to the kitchen. I am currently waiting until they're... Oh, I think they're there. Should we give it a go? They're cool enough. I still need to put chocolates on them. And then the Dutch candy that we call Smarties, which looks like M&M's, but they're different. I know it doesn't make sense, but... I'm liking it so far. Good day. I also did a wash. Still no severe consequences for last week. Very happy about it. I am holding on to my schedule. I think that might be helpful. I had, woken up very late last week every day just to shorten my day, so that probably helped as well. But maybe it's the medication finally working. Let's hope it's that. I also promise you to show the sock. This is what I did yesterday. It's the whole leg. So the plan today is do the heel for this sock. Hopefully knit a bit on Job's sock. Make these lovely cookies into chocolate covered cookies. And hopefully finish anatomy. That's the plan. I would like to know how that went. Hello. It's the 17th of January. Winterween is officially over. And I just came back to life a bit. It is kind of funny to me because I was so happy. I still had no consequences. And, you know, I even called it a great day, which it was for like the first 4 hours I have been awake or out of bed because, you know, I was starting my days late. And I think an hour after filming that, I crashed. And I have been crashing for the rest of the week. I couldn't sleep because of the pain, which doesn't help, you know, during the day coping with the pain. So basically, I haven't been able to do a lot. No editing, no filming, nothing. Not even reading much. However, I did want to update you because I did finish anatomy yesterday. So I did manage to at least finish that, and I've really enjoyed it. It is not Frankenstein-esque enough to call it Frankenstein vibes. They were there, but mostly in the beginning. The book starts off with a Mary Shelley quote. There is an experiment in this very, very early on that is Frankenstein. But Frankenstein with a frog, basically. She does have her mad scientist moment, which I very much enjoyed. So those all gave off Frankenstein vibes, but that's it. Other than that, it's more like Stalking Jack the Ripper. If you love a female protagonist that is highly intellectual, really wants to do something in the medical field, is not taken serious by anyone, especially not men, because that is not the standard in that time frame, then you will enjoy this. It has very similar vibe to Stalking Jack the Ripper. We do follow a woman that wants to be a physician, which there are no female physicians. She isn't even allowed to take class because she is a female. Even that she showed, because she went to class as a male, and she has been found out, and during the lessons that she did get as a male, she's shown to be one of the tops of the class, but she still was kicked out for being a female. There are some dirty politics going on, some not kosher operations. And there is again a very predictable love interest. As soon as you meet the love interest, you know that's it. And this is what's going to happen. It didn't bother me at all. I kind of expect that. At this point, I'm already happy if I'm at least interested in a love interest, and this was a good love interest. They were very supportive. And apparently, you know, a supportive and sassy love interest, and I'm good. And this was it. However, I would say this book had sort of a magical ending. There was kind of a magical solution at the end. Me personally, it didn't bother because I felt like there was enough science behind it. I don't know how to say it without spoiling. It's not that we found out the science. However, the magical solution comes from a very scientific person that there is kind of made a statement in the book that sorcery is just the science we don't understand yet, and it's a mixture of things that the person is not willing to share. So to me, it kind of feels like a very specific, very rare kind of medicine. But then again, it is being called sorcery, so It is easy. And it is sort of magical solution. I am normally quite sensitive to it, but this didn't bother me. However, I was here for the vibes. I just want this historic setting with a female badass showing the man they serve. And that they should validate women's opinions because they might know something too. And, you know, I love that vibe, and that gives this vibe. It is doing medical things in secret. It does involve dead bodies, so I loved it. And I'm going to give it 4 stars. Very much enjoyed this. Sock wise, I could knit a tiny bit, so I have done the heel and the heel turn, and I'm now on the foot. Overall, it is getting there. The foot is probably, if I would commit to it, I could finish it in a day, but it would be a day of solid knitting on this all day. So it's probably gonna take longer, but I can finish this soonish. So overall, I don't think I've done bad at Winterween. The only thing I wanted to read that I did not get through is an Edgar Allan Poe story, which I'm fine with. I will read Edgar Allan Poe another time. It's a short story, so it is easy to get to. Don't worry. But all the other things I actually did read. So let's go through them one more time. I did read Frankenstein Collection by Junji Ito. I have read the Frankenstein story itself earlier. Did really enjoy the Frankenstein story itself. That was 4 stars. However, the others about Oshikiri, I liked the concept, but I wasn't feeling the characters, and therefore I didn't really care. So the rest of the stories were 2, some maybe 3 stars. I did like the plot. I did like the plot twist. I don't know. I just didn't connect to it, and I think that is the media. Then I did read a Blackwood story. I read the Seafit in this, which started off strong, very eerie atmosphere. However, the ending was weird to me. Very simplistic, very non-scary. So I don't know what to think of this. I did not like it as much as the Wendigo or the Willows. But it started off so strong with the eerie atmosphere again, so I definitely want to read more of Algernon Blackwood. And then I read a short story of this Haunted House short story collection. And oh boy, did I enjoy this, which is great because me and short stories don't go well that often, but I keep trying them for some reason. And this was The Room in the Tower. Great. 4 stars. Loved it. Can't tell you anything about it. It's 7 pages. So anything will be a spoiler. But if you like haunted house stories, I would read it. It's really good. And then I also finished An Enemy, another good books, mostly vibes. And I gave it 4 stars as well. So rating 4 things with falling out on the 4th day, I think is pretty good. I'm happy about it. I hope you enjoyed your Winterween or whatever you are reading currently. I hope you enjoy it. If not, DNF the shit out of it. Go pick up another book. There are too many books and life is too short to read ones you don't like. I will see you. If you did like it, please give me a heart. Subscribe if you want to see more chaos from me. Let me know what you're reading, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, nerds.